Hi, and welcome to this tutorial. If you're an Enscape user thinking about moving to D5, there's no need to start from scratch. Much of what you already know will carry over. Enscape is mainly used as an integrated rendering tool for quick visualization during the early design stages. D5, on the other hand, offers a complete workflow from concept exploration to production-level rendering with D5 Lite and D5 Render. D5 Lite features a native AI for easy concept exploration and AI model rendering during the early stages. And your workflow carries seamlessly into D5 Render for high-end presentations, which also comes with native AI. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to start the transition with D5 Lite and walk you through what feels familiar and highlight the key differences to keep in mind so your transition stays smooth. Okay, let's dive in. First, you need to install the D5 launcher from the D5 website. Click Get Started for free, then download the D5 launcher. Once downloaded, open the installer. Here you can customize your workspace location, remember to check D5 Render. Click Install Now. After a successful installation, open the launcher and enter the home page. The Workflow tab will push the latest installation packages for all D5 products, available as free upgrades. Each modeling tool has its own corresponding sync plugin. Just click to install. In the Works tab, you can click Online to view the assets available on the D5 Works platform. These assets can be dragged directly into D5 Lite or D5 Render. Once fully installed, you're all set to start syncing your models. Previously in Enscape, you might have enabled Live Sync from the SketchUp plugin menu. Now you can follow the exact same steps to start D5 Lite. Open the Extension Manager to launch D5 Lite. Or simply right-click on any empty space in the toolbar to start it. And then click Connect to D5 Lite. By default, viewports of D5 Lite and SketchUp remains consistent. You can click Sync Viewport to turn off the view synchronization. When the mode is set to sync once, any changes to the SketchUp model need to be synced manually. After switching to real-time sync, model changes will update automatically. Enscape focuses on rendering, and AI image generation needs an extra tool. In D5 Lite, you get real-time path tracing plus built-in AI, with a simple toggle to switch between them anytime. This way, you can effortlessly explore creative ideas like materials or lighting, or generate precise AI images directly from your model. Switch to AI mode and pick a style. Here we'll go with architecture, then select villa. We'll set the model structure weight to accurate, which prevents the AI from altering the building's structure. For even more control, you can upload a reference image or add specific prompts. Then we set the image quality to high and generate 4 images. Click Generate, and Lite will create reference images based on your current model. Of course, you can also try different structure weights and styles to explore more design possibilities. In Enscape, use WASD to move around, Q to go down, and E to go up. In D5 Lite, you will see shortcut hints in the lower left corner. Navigation works in a very similar way. WASD moves you through the scene. Just keep in mind that Q moves you up and E moves you down. Hold Shift along with the WASD keys to move faster, or use the space key to slow down. In Enscape, you typically configure the environment in the visual settings. Here we use Skybox as an example. Go to the Sky tab and set the source to Skybox to load your HDRI. Then fine-tune the atmosphere and image effects, and save everything as a preset. Next, open the View Management panel to create a view and assign your visual preset. Finally, adjust the camera and sun position and you're all set. In D5 Lite, switch to render mode. The panel below lets you adjust the sky, image effects, and more. Let's first upload an HDRI file and tweak its settings like intensity and rotation. You can also adjust effects and exposure to perfect your shot. The scene list in Lite already includes all the views from SketchUp. Add a new view, and the current environment settings will be automatically linked to it. If you update the settings later, just click Update Scene to save. To create more advanced cinematic weather effects like animated clouds, fog, rain, or snow, we'll jump into D5 Render later. The best part is, you can achieve these effects easily using D5's curated presets and AI tools like Atmosphere Match. Next, let's fine-tune the materials. In Enscape, start by using the Sample Paint tool in SketchUp to pick a material and open the editor. From there, you can upload texture maps and adjust the settings. And if you want something quicker, you can also apply materials directly from Enscape's library. The lighting setup in Enscape works a bit differently from D5. In versions before Enscape 4.14.0, you need to place proxy lights from the Objects panel. But things like light color and emissive effects are adjusted through SketchUp or Enscape materials, usually by tweaking RGB values in the color picker, so you're mostly dialing things in by eye. In D5 Lite, choose the material type, pick the material, and tweak the settings. One key advantage is that all your material settings carry seamlessly into D5 Render, where you can push things further with features like true displacement and glass facades. You'll also have access to over 2,100 fully textured PBR materials, along with AI-powered material generation for faster, high-quality setup. While in D5, the Light Editor offers 5 common light types you can use right away. And you can directly adjust intensity, temperature, and color, so instead of guessing, you can set lighting based on real-world color temperatures, making it easier to refine designs for actual use. Want to show before and after lighting? You can quickly toggle all lights on and off with all lights visibility. And for emissive effects, simply select a material, switch the material template to emissive, and adjust the color temperature. In Enscape, when placing vegetation elements, you typically download assets from its library and place them as proxy models. For large-scale layouts, you'll often rely on plugins in your modeling software. In D5 Lite, you can follow a similar approach by adding proxy models from the D5 asset library. The asset library supports search. You can search for suitable local plants like palm trees or compose different layers of vegetation. You can also drag and drop models directly from D5's community platform, D5Works, into your scene in Lite. The methods above are typically best when you only need a small amount of site context assets. For larger projects or when you need a more efficient way to place vegetation, we recommend importing your project from Lite into D5 Render. From there, you can use D5 Scatter and the advanced brush tools to procedurally generate vegetation in just a few clicks, making it easy to handle different terrains and plant combinations. You can also control the randomness or fine-tune individual species and even single plants, giving you a lot of flexibility and convenience. Once your scene is ready, you can move on to rendering. Enscape is fast and supports batch rendering for images. You can view the outputs directly, but since Enscape doesn't include built-in AI post-processing, you'll need to export them to another platform for enhancement. In D5 Lite, it's much more straightforward. You can fine-tune the post-processing settings. Adjust your output settings. And render your image right away. And if you want to go a step further, just switch to AI mode in Lite. Pick a style. And set the structure weight to accurate. This lets you enhance your completed scene with AI. By combining high-quality real-time rendering with AI enhancement, you can create stunning visuals directly in D5 Lite, showing that lightweight doesn't mean compromising on quality. D5 Lite's image output is already great for design stage communication. But if you want something more animated, more stunning, or a more advanced way to present your work, that's when you can move into D5 Render. First, close D5 Lite. Then, in your Modeling Tools menu bar, click the D5 Render icon to start the connection and choose New Project. Just like D5 Lite, D5 Render also supports live sync with your modeling tool. You can click Send Scenes to instantly sync all the views you've just created. What's even better is that the connection seamlessly carries over materials, assets, and lighting from D5 Lite to D5 Render, enabling a smooth workflow from concept design all the way to high-end presentation. Next, we'll walk you through 4 areas where D5 Render really comes into play. In Enscape, there's only a single site context tool, which typically loads simplified city models without textures. In D5, you can use the terrain tool in the site menu to sculpt mountains and shape different landforms, then refine them with terrain materials. The ocean system lets you easily create realistic waves and foam. Additionally, D5 offers two map-based features, City Generator and Cesium. The former creates large-scale simplified city masses with support for custom exterior textures like those for commercial or office use, while the latter imports authentic geospatial data directly. Once the site context is set, as we mentioned earlier, you can move on to the procedural scatter tool in D5 Render. It lets you instantly fill the foreground with grass and flower beds in just one click. Next, use the Path tool to pick vehicles from the asset library and draw dynamic traffic flow. Customize your car settings, and remember to toggle dynamic for instant motion. Here, design your light environment using the top bar tools. You can also add more lighting in D5 Render. Simply use shortcuts 1 through 5 to access the 5 different light types. Refine your scene using environment presets in the Studio module, a perfect blend of HDRI and effects. You can also use AI Atmosphere Match to automatically create natural environment from any reference image. Fine-tune in the Effect panel and enter Image Mode to render. Enable AI post channels alongside your aspect ratio. Then add to render queue for fast batch processing. From here, access AI post-processing directly for intelligent image enhancement, enriching your scene details. Now, let's turn the scene into a high-end presentation for your final deliverable. In the Video tab, click Create Clip and add the current view. Move the camera and keep adding views to generate your walkthrough animation. Select 4K resolution and start the export. Switch to the Tour panel and start a spatial tour. Simply follow this step-by-step guide to get started. Set your anchor points in edit mode, then output and share to Showreel Cloud. Once the upload is complete, you can share the tour with anyone using a link or QR code, and it's easy to view on mobile as well. D5 also offers an XR Tour feature powered by 3D Gaussian splatting. It mainly involves applying dedicated camera templates and setting a center point for capture. The upload process is similar to the spatial tour. Once it's on the Showreel platform, the status will show generating. When it changes to ready, you can jump into edit mode to refine. If you want a deeper dive, check out the full tutorial linked in the video description. D5 Render offers a wide range of output options. Beyond images and walkthrough animations, you can quickly create phasing animations using built-in templates. With spatial tours and XR tours, you can easily share your projects in an interactive, immersive way with anyone. We'd love to hear your feedback in the comments. Thanks for watching.